Each year, as a prelude to the Daytona 500, America's fastest stock cars and finest drivers line up for two 125-mile qualifying races, of which this is the second. These races determine their starting positions for the 500-mile classic. With only 125 miles between the green and the checkered flags, it's a flat-out run for the money all the way. Pete Hamilton starts on the pole with Jim Van Diver alongside. Number 14, Cuckoo Marlin and Herschel McGriff are right behind them. A.J. Foyt and Joe Frizan are in the third row. Onto the front chute, there's the green, and they're off. Hamilton fires that big Plymouth number 9 into the lead with Cuckoo Marlin's 14 Chevrolet taking over second. Down the long back chute, Marlin slides under Hamilton as they enter turn 3. They're door to door. Now Foyt and Van Diver move up, and suddenly it's a 4-pack looking for daylight. No quarter asked or given. This is racing Southern style. In the third pocket, Pete Hamilton regains his lead with Jimmy Van Diver in the draft. Van Diver as he drops down low under Hamilton, and Herschel McGriff moves up to play. It's a threesome on the front chute, and Jim Van Diver screams into the lead. McGriff follows him to take over second. Pete Hamilton falls back into the third spot. The leads change fast and often with these boys. Action on the back chute. Dean Dalton in car number 7 blew his engine coming out of turn 2 and spun down onto the infield grass. Dalton is all right, but through for the day. With the caution flag out, cars take the opportunity to pit, and the action is fast and furious. On the restart, David Pearson has the lead with Cuckoo Marlin running second. David was a late qualifier and started this race way back in the 28th position, but he's a front runner now. The pace car pulls off, and there's the green. In the first turn, Marlin jockeys his Chevy to the low side and challenges Pearson for the front spot. Down the long backstretch, Pearson jabs his 21 Mercury back into the lead, and Van Diver moves up to second place. Van Diver tries David in the low groove and passes him to take the lead away. Now Pete Hamilton is on the move. He also passes Pearson to take over second, forcing David back into third. onto the tri-oval. Hamilton makes a bid for the lead and takes it. The cars refueled on the last caution flag. Some will try to make it all the way, and the pit crews are worried as to whether or not they can go the distance. Meanwhile, on the back chute, Pearson has regained his lead from Hamilton. That's all she wrote for Pete Hamilton. He just blew the Hemi in that Plymouth, and he'll have to park it behind the wall. Cuckoo Marlin in the 14 Chevy takes up the chase and pushes Pearson through every turn of the racetrack. Marlin does it. He takes the lead away from David down the front chute, right in front of the grandstands. Look out! The engine let go in Jerry Cook's Chevy. He spun it, then got hit by Slick Gardner in the number 1 car. The caution flag is out, and Pearson limps into the pits out of gas. Have difficulty starting the car. They push him, they finally get him out and underway. But a half lap behind leader Cuckoo Marlin, who brings him down now for the green flag. Now there's another question. Does Marlin have enough gas to finish? He did not pit on the last yellow flag. Off the high bank 4th turn for the last time, and Cuckoo Marlin takes the checkered flag. Herschel McGriff finishes 2nd. A.J. Foyt is 3rd. David Pearson's try for the fuel economy run cost him a top spot. He finishes 9th. Marlin and his crew pull into victory lane. Cuckoo's son is the chief mechanic on this hot little Chevy. They build it and maintain it themselves. Their trip into victory lane was the result of a lot of hard work, but a job well done.